Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Ano, gusto nyo pa? Siyempre, gusto nyo pa. Lalo na dito sa ating second game between St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia. Laban nga rito sa Washong College LAMTEX Pipes. At nakamayan ko na si Jay Shap, siyempre. Kapoy daw, kapoy. Lalo na yung campaign period.
Yun.
Kapoy. Yan, tingnan nga natin itong ating team standings. Benji Santiago pa rin. Coach Anton de los Reyes. Buhay pa kami! Kayo kaya, yung mga nanonood. Okay pa kayo?
So just the team standings we're looking at ng Washong, top of the mountain, like what we mentioned, at 5-0 ang kanilang makakalaban. Itong St. Peter the Apostle School Metro Asia at 4-1. The games that we had earlier, Uno High School, CW Home Depot improving to 3-4. Ang St. Jude Catholic School Alumni Association, Pet Plus, bumaba sa standings. 2-5 na sila ngayon.
And just in case you're checking your times, of course, dalawang overtime ang pinagdaanan namin sa ating first game. At kinausap ko na itong dalawang team. Sabi ko, bawal overtime. But who knows exactly what's going to happen. Especially an inspired victory para rito sa panig ni Adrian or Adjan Wong, who had 9-16, 6-3. But they were able to beat Goodfellow Farman and Grace College last May 9. At Ragni Cinco continues with very, very good numbers. Double-double in his last look at that. Nag-uunahan yung kanyang points and rebounds. 15, 17, and 1 when they were able to beat St. Jude Pet Plus. That was May 7. Of course, this is a totally different ball game as these two are meeting each other. And again, buhat pa rin dito sa Tanduay Gym ang ating mga aksyon. And standby lang kayo for the call out for the starters para rito sa ball game na ito, which we're expecting to be another one of those thriller games between the meeting of these two teams sa pagpapatuloy ng ating FCAAI. Let's turn you over sa ating venue announcer.
Here's the Fil-Chi Association for exhibition between the St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia and Hwaseong College of Iloilo LAMTEX. Introducing the starting lineup for St. Peter. Starting at point guard, number 13, Head Inductivo. Starting at two guard, number 11, Nestor Na. Starting out forward, number 8, Ken T. At the other forward position, number 22, TJ Na. And starting at center, number 24, Ajong Wong. And coaches go Shop Squad. And now introducing the starting lineup for Hwaseong College of Iloilo. Starting at point guard, number 7, Losho Kanutai. Starting at two guard, number 20, Eduardo Aliato. Starting out forward, number 18, James Ya. At the other forward position, number 8, Jose Villegas. And starting at center, number 25, Ken Bono. Here, coaches coach Denok Miranda.
And our starters para sa ball game na ito, Ken T, Nestor Dang, Henry Doctivo, Jasper Nang, and Ajan Wong para sa panig ng SPA or ang St. Peter, Leo Canuda, Jose Villegas. James Yap will be starting this time around along with Eduardo Aliado and Ken Bono para sa Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. Welcome once again to another exciting game night dito po sa Tanduay Gym. Ajan Wong will be jumping against Jose Villegas to get this thing going. Kalimutan pa. All right. So it's going to be Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. We'll start this ball game. Ball on their side of the court. Leo Canuday. Going to Ken Bono. Lets it fly. Offline with the 3. Henry Doctivo bringing it down for St. Peter. Ajan Wong. Wow! Jose Villegas coming up with a shot block right there.
Great defensive stand for Hwaseong. Going reverse was Jasper Nang, but Jose Villegas right there to stop that attempt.
Let's see another three-pointer attempt. And still not making it. Aliado. Kanina Ken Bono. St. Peter. Metro Asia. Henry Inductivo. Matched up against Leo Canuday. That'll be interesting. Tough Mama. Nobody's tough like Mama. It's an outside shot and a miss.
Wide open was Ken T. Couldn't knock it down. Nice attempt.
Nakatulog yata ito sa kakahintay. Yung turn nila eh. Kaya medyo malamig ang simula. James Shop coming up with a steal against Henry Inductivo. Goes Ken Bono. Lines up another 3.
This time Ken Bono not wasting that three-point attempt, knocking it down. Great pass by James Yap.
So first to make the production here in our second game, Henry Inductivo naman. May sagot ba? Ajan Wong with a miss, battle for the rebound. It ends up with Ken Bono. Leo Canuda is setting it up. Going to James Shop, who fires the three. Offline. Henry, quick pass. John Wong will get the first basket for St. Peter Metro Asia.
You see St. Peter, the Apostle School, running early on here in the ballgame. They know that's where the advantage is going to be for them.
And Leo Canuta is spinning away from Henry Doctivo to get his first 2 points in the game. 5-2, Washong LAMTEX Pipes. Kenti. Ball lost. Aliado. Canuday. Up and in.
That time, Leo Canuda is showing that they can also push the pace, getting out on the break.
Spalding's the official ball of FCAAI. Kenti from the corner, the three, it's in!
Better half-court offense being shown by St. Peter the Apostle there. Three-pointer from the corner.
James Shop with a turn. Jose Villegas right there to clean up the mess. He's even asking for a foul.
This is something that's going to be an advantage for Washong. Those offensive rebounds, rebounding in general, it's going to be on their side.
John Wong against Ken Bono. Malaki yan pa ng katawan.
Kung bigat at bigat lang, kayang-kayang sumabay ni Ken Bono against Ajan Wong.
Doctivo will inbound. Kenti sa kabilang banda naman. Nope. Canuday on the run. Jasper Nung in front of him. Had to change his shot. Kenti again with a second three-pointer.
Reloads, gets his man off of his back with that up fake.
Aliado lets it fly, comes up short. Ajun Wong, the rebound, he brings it down himself. Jose Villegas on him. And throws the ball away. Agripares three-point shot of the game. Kenti has two of them very early here in the first period. And all of us has to go through this Jiangnan timeout. Ababa, kilala ko yan Mr. Bernard Young in the house dito po sa Tanduay Gym.
Palagi kayong nakikita niya, no, Ben?
Tinitingnan niya kung kaya ko pa
Yun.
Kung kaya ko.
Kaya, pambira. Too easy.
James Job has yet to make a basket. But of course, his political life is still very much alive. Ken Bono with the first three-pointer para rito sa panig ng Washong LAMTEX Pipes. As they have this one-point edge for now. 5.5 to play. James Shop on his way to the basket. And he gets it of Ajun Wong, banking it in.
One-handed runner, thing of beauty from James Yap.
That's a trademark move for James Yap. Kirby Chua off the bench. Hits the three, his first attempt.
That's their 6th man of the game. Talking about Kirby Chua. Last game, 20 points, 10 rebounds off the bench. Wow.
Tie ball game at 11. Ragni Cinco with a miss from the baseline. Henry Inductivo, is he going to go all the way? Defended. Leo Canuday is on the run. Leo Canuday, the extra pass. Ragni Cinco. Parang pwede panira kay Canuday, no? Too unselfish for him that time. But take a look at this pause and play, power play for James Shop. Still with that ability to have a good grip, one hand on the basketball, and still managing to stay a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Yes,
the elevation still there for James Yap.
that's a leap of joy.
Yun yung amazing about that shot, that move.
Because he's still going to be serving his constituents in San Juan.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Oops. Nabalikan naman yung bola. Nandun pa for James Shop. Leo Canuday left open, takes the three. It's offline. Rebound battle. And this is going to be a loose ball foul that's going to be called here. And it's going to go against St. Peter.
It's a bit of a surprise, but good news for Washong. They get an extra possession.
James Shop once again with his second basket here in the first quarter.
The second kind where it's a one-hander attacking the basket again.
And they're up again in this ball game. Zaga comes up with a block at Kirby Chua.
Trying to go for that kili-kili shot. Pailalim.
Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI. Baseline inbound, catch and shoot three-pointer, that's off. Zaga picks up the loose ball.
Quick trigger for Mr. Nang that time.
Teneso. Pinilitan si Leo Canuday earlier. Ken Bono posting. Laban rito kay John Wong. Falls short with the turnaround. Henry Inductivo. Changing directions. Lost the basketball. Teneso with a no-look.
This is the advantage of having Richlin Teneso at big guard who can run the break as well. Oh.
Diego Rizaga rather, gets himself the game. Kirby Chua with a second three-pointer.
6 quick points for Kirby Chua off the bench.
James Yap. And his foul is going to the line. BYD pass break of the game. Teneso to Rizaga connection for Washong LAMTEX Pipes. They're up by 1, 15-14. It's another Jiangnan timeout. Up by 1. Itong Washong LAMTEX Pipes. And James Shop is just about to shoot 2 free throws after he got fouled earlier. Ngayon lang yata si Adjan Wong nakakita ng mas malaki pa katawan sa kanya. Supply ang unang free throw ni James Yap. Sa tagiliran natin. Go, James! Makes the second.
James Yap, 22.7 rebounds in their last game. That was a win against St. Jude Catholic School.
He gets his first rest. Basically, he would usually come off the bench, pero in this big game, nag-start si James Yap. He's replaced by Leo Canuday. Adjan Wong, another big body on him. Wala si Ken Bono. Who else is there?
Francis Barceliano ready to stop si Adjan Wong.
Ragni Cinco with a miss. Second serving! And Richmond Teneso gets himself on the board.
From 5 to 10. Yun, no? Diba?
Hindi 5'6".
Yun. Okay na yan.
Completing a three-point play.
And the advantage of having that big guard.
Oo, yun. Siya na ba pinakamalaking guardia?
I would say.
Yeah, di ba?
Malaking
Richland Teneso.
big player that plays the point.
The point, yep. Henry Inductivo. Adjan Wong. Francis Barceliano will pick up his first.
It's a good matchup. Francis Barceliano, Adjan Wong.
I know. Kirby Chua. Diego Rezaga on him. Adjan Wong. Bego corner. Ken T with a miss, although he had already a couple of three-pointers here in the first period, a minute and a half.
One of the cleaner looks he's going to find here in the ball game. He's got to be able to knock down those free looks at the three ball.
Canuda hesitated for a while, thought about it, went for it, but it's a miss. Here's Ken T going to Henry Inductivo, Kirby Chua. Still Diego Rezaga trying to stick to him. Kirby Chua firing away. Nope.
Straight line, just short on that one. Wanted to take Diego Rezaga one-on-one, pero masikip. Nandun si Francis Barceliano sa gitna.
Three is off.
Good box out from Adjan Wong.
Henry Inductivo. Kirby Chua from inside the key, long and strong. Richland Teneso goes to Leo Canuday. Francis Barceliano, ball taken out of his hands. And a foul in the backcourt given up by Richland Teneso.
A good foul. Only the second team foul for LAMTEX Pipe. So smart move by Richland Teneso as Henry Inductivo was off and running there. Yung mga smart play, diba? Alam mo, magkaka-advantage yung kabilang side. As aware ka din na hindi kayo penalty and you give up that foul.
And to break momentum also. 19-14, Washoe. LAMTEX Pipes. Oh! Almost losing it. Recovery. Going for the last shot. Henry Inductivo escapes, unable to make the basket. Makukuha pa ba ito from the backcourt nito for Leo Canunay? That will fall short. First quarter done. First 10 minutes of this ball game. And Washong LAMTEX Pipes, the only team who is still unbeaten and trying to add up to the consecutive wins that they could come up with. Of course, St. Peter playing inspired ball game after their win over Goodfellow Pharma, Grace Christian, James Shop. Wala pa ring absent si James Shop, always present.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Siyempre si Wesley Ong, ang team governor para rito sa panig ng St. Peter the Apostle. And who is actually a brother-in-law. Yan! Ni Boss Bernard Yang. There you can see. So welcome to the second quarter. It's a 5-point lead being enjoyed by Washong. Why are they leading by 5? Coach Anton?
To start things off, their half-court offense, that is their strong suit. Talking about itong Washong College of Iloilo. Ken Bono opening it up with that three-pointer. And then James Yap taking charge. Seeing glimpses of his amazing self. Pero itong St. Peter the Apostle, they ran early on offense, getting 3 open looks from the 3. Kirby Chua, Ken T knocking down 3-pointers. That time, Tim Lexter Ang getting a couple of points underneath.
They're the first to get a basket here in the second period. Inside the reverse, Rodney Cinco.
Again, the half-court offense, itong Washong, yan talagang strength nila, and that's what they're going to go to here.
And again, back-to-back, huh?
Tim Ang.
Tim Ang. Ken Bono thought about it, decides for the runner, Bitin, he gets it back, and it's not gonna be denied.
And the height of Ken Bono, his width, no, how he takes up space inside, you gotta be able to box him out.
Jasper Nang with a miss. James Shop bringing it down. Ken Bono, an open look for a 3, can't knock it down. And it still ends up. Is he gonna go for it again? Ayaw pa din. And Inductivo with a basketball. James Shop just close to him. Ken T. Ayaw, naubos na kaagad ha.
Not set. Early pass by Hendrik Go. Hindi pa siya nakaset sa corner. Had to backpedal there.
Liado with a miss on that 3. Henry Inductivo going all the way.
Attacking the defense of Aliado and Yap was Henry Inductivo on that fast break.
3-point ball game. Ken Bono looking for James Shop. James Shop fires the 3.
Straight and through. Just like the old days for James Carlos Yap.
Kami yung mga yapsters no? Meron silang sariling signal
Tuwang-tuwa.
Henry Inductivo lets it fly. Nope, it's offline. Jasper Nang underneath. Was able to squeeze in a shot.
Scrappy offense for the side of St. Peter the Apostles School, Metro Asia.
Up 4. Washong LAMTEX pipes. They go long distance again. Aliado couldn't hit it.
Trying to go 6 points here in the quarter was Tim Ang. Nothing on that attempt.
Ken Bono offline with a 3. Tignan mo, itong St. Peter when they went up against Xavier, natapakan sila. But they managed to bounce back. And of course, it's like a come from behind victory over Goodfellow Farman and Grace. And right now, just keeping it close. A 2-point lead naman para sa Washong LAMTEX Pipes. It's another Jiangnan timeout. Just protecting a 2-point lead at Washong LAMTEX Pipes. And we're still here in the second quarter. And welcome to our second game. On this very unpredictable weather that we're having lately. What we care most is what's happening inside Tanduay Gym.
This second game, of course, battle of the two top teams. Well, top team itong Washong, pero right there, keeping in step is St. Peter the Apostles School at 4-1.
James Shop bitin sa kanyang finger roll. He's going to try again. He lost it. They still have the basketball. James Shop underneath. It was bound to happen sooner or later. You get a lot of possessions like those. John Wong called for the foul.
He had his hands up. Totoo naman, pero he was leaning. You can't lean. You're putting your weight on James Yap. It's a different thing kung si James Yap yung nag-initiate ng contact. Pero at that time, yung defensive player yung naka-lean. So you're gonna be called for that foul.
Earlier, it was 1 and 2 for James Yap at the line. This side making both. Their coach, Tenok Miranda. (28-24). That's that arm bar. It's going to be a foul.
Hand check is what our referees would say.
But it's an arm.
Arm.
It's not the hand. Nakialam pa yun. MEC empowering people through technology. John Wong firing away against Francis Maxiliano, but it's a miss. And here comes James Yap. Asking for a pick. Jose Villegas puts it up and is going back to shoot more free throws.
Nice read by James Yap, rejecting that pick, electing to go down baseline. as Francis Barceliano gave a good pick down low.
Kinakabahan ako dito sa mga youngsters. Sumisigaw eh. Baka magbintis yung free throw eh. Because basketball is not tennis. You have to keep quiet if you're just spectator. James Shop knocking down both free throws again.
Currently making a living at the line. Itong si James Yap here in the second quarter.
Somebody has got to do something para naman sa St. Peter and Team Leinster on. Sinking that three-pointer. James Shop goes for the three. That's one is short. And it's going to be a loose ball foul. Could be against Jose Villegas.
It is on Jose Villegas. See him reach for the sky.
Angry Pares, three-point shot of the game. Much needed here para sa paningan ng St. Peter, Metro Asia. What's he going to do? Edson Law. Another three-point. Hindi na maaari Jose Villegas. And that'll be three free throws here. Obviously, that was contact right there.
We always say this, if you're going to challenge a shot, fly by to the right. And if it's a jump shooter, you don't really need to go for that block.
Contigo, elevate the game with Contigo Sports. Short on the second.
One of three for Nestor Nang. Hit the three-pointer earlier. Can't get it from the... Hindi nakakalibrate, as you would say.
Sa free throw.
Mali, mali.
James Shop driving. He's fouled again.
The hesitation. The hezzy for James Yap, and then going to that side, reaching for that layup.
Aminado naman tayo na siya yung main attraction para sa ball game na ito. But he attracts also the defense.
Yep, indeed he does.
I don't know how he is able to keep himself in shape and still finding this strength. And well, as they say, when you have it, you have it. Ganun talaga eh. He's in double figures. And he's got 12 right now. The Yapsters are very happy. Pero Huashong just taking care of a 4-point lead so far. Changnan timeout muli.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Kwentahan pa kami rito ng time that was used up kanina nung ating first game dahil dalawang overtime yun. Parang may fifth quarter eh, na nangyari. But it was Uno High School who prevailed over St. Jude and what we could describe as historic and epic. Historic dahil first time karoon ng dalawang overtime dito sa FCAAI. Epic dahil talagang di mo pa masabi hanggang sa huli kung sino talaga ang kukuha ng panalo.
Battle of attrition yung
Yes, that's the right way to say it. John Wong has to do something extra, bank it in, a jump hook that goes.
Good move by Ajan Wong, taking the much slower Francis Barceliano.
James Shop missing the three-pointer. Still could not create the necessary separation that they want here. Henry Inductivo. John Wong against Francis Barceliano once again. And he's called for the extra steps.
And that time, smart defense by Francis Barceliano. You saw him, that initial bump, yung pangalawa, inatrasan niya na. So parang nawala talaga sa balanse doon si Ajan Wong. And smarts underneath.
And then pinalitan si Francis Barceliano. Ken Bono is back.
Fresh legs.
Sabi siguro ni Ajan Wong, parang walang pagkakaiba yun. Oh, sorry, missed by James. Yeah, put back is in. Ragni 5 and 1.
Jasper Nang's gonna get called for that reach in. You can see it here. You know, may ganun kasi, may sundot. It's a great job by Ragni 5 to get that offensive rebound.
But he could not complete the three-point play. Nevertheless, they're still taking care of the lead here, up by 4. You can see the time remaining inside 3 minutes of our first half. Henry Inductivo. Let's see. They go Ajan Wong. And Ragni 5 or si Ken Bono.
It's gonna be Ragni. Ken Bono.
Si Ken Bono.
I thought it was Ragni kasi may sundot siya.
Kaya nga eh.
May tulak pala si Ken. Ano yun, sinasabi ng ating official. May tulak daw.
Leo Canuday breaking that inbound pass. They might be up pero hindi sila makahiwalay ng gusto ang Washong College LAMTEX Pipes. We have to go to this one, Jiangnan timeout. They're up by 4. And syempre, ang St. Peter, they know their place also. At least, you know, hindi sila, kumbaga, nasisindak or anything.
No intimidation. Not intimidated. It's a quick double. Blitzing Henry Inductivo, forcing him to that turnover.
Teneso. Henry Inductivo controls. Para sa St. Peter. The catch and shoot 3. Canty. He knows how to handle a situation like that. He's ready for it as always.
Nice pass from Henry Inductivo, leading that fast break.
Nakakailang tres na ba ito sa Henry? Si tatlo na para kay Kenty.
Third for Kenty. All of his points have come from the three-point area.
Yep. Inductivo tried his hand for that three-pointer, and James Shop is protecting the ball and letting it go out. Hungry para his three-point shot of the game. Kenty, what he does best. One-point game. James Shop, the 3, too long. Chance They take the lead. Kirby Chua. Ajan Wong against Ken Bono. Goes for another jump hook and it drops. And they are on top right now, 35-34.
This move by Ajan Wong inside. Talagang tina-challenge na yung depensa ni Ken Bono.
And that's not exactly something new when he goes for the jump hook. He has been doing that ever since pa rin, no? Oh, the sorry miss right there. Sayang nga lang, di pumasok. That was Raymond Chua. And over at the other end, also the sorry he missed. 2 tries, 3 tries.
Ajan Wong. Nakataas na yung dalawang kamay niya, no? Yung kaliwa, he had to put it down. Look at it there on that replay. You know.
Sabi nga nila, you always have to give space to the shooter. Ragni 5. So he's got 6 points, 6 rebounds so far. Ajan Wong has to sit down. He's got 2 fouls. Okay, 40.5 seconds, and this is still a close ball game that we have. And Ragni 5 finally completes a 3-point play.
That ups his total to 7 points, 8 rebounds. So again, doing a great job getting those rebounds.
Bono has to sit down. Barceliano in his place. Leo Canuday crosses the midcourt line. Blow by against Andy Noctivo, going all the way, but hard off the glass. Leo Canuday is going to be called for the foul here.
Tim Am already had that leather. Tough to gamble yung mga steals, no? Trying to take that ball away from the offensive player.
So Tim Ang will be shooting free throws. Both teams already in penalty. He's got 4 points so far here in this ball game.
Strong. Tim Lexter Ang, 2 points, 5 rebounds in their last game against Goodfellow Pharma.
Missing on both. Diego Rizaga the rebound. There's still time here. James Shop, he's gonna go for the 3. Just couldn't get it. Well, how would you describe this Wednesday night? 2 overtimes to the first game. We ended the first 2 quarters of our second game, and it's as close as it can get. James Shop contributing, but of course St. Peter willing to take on the challenge. They're not backing down. They're going for it. Ajan Wong, he's got 2 fouls, but he's trying to contribute some more. And as for James Shop, the rest of his teammates are willing to help him out. 37-35, Washong LAMTEX Pipes.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Dalawa lang ang abante ng Hwaseong LAMTEX 537-35 laban sa St. Peter, the Apostle School Metro Asia. Bakit? Sabay ko ganun. Pero maganda naman, ano? Nasa taas ng mga team standings natin, itong dalawa na ito.
Oh, it is a great game that we are seeing. If you look at the field goals of Hwaseong LAMTEX 5, 44%, 38% para dito sa St. Peter the Apostle School. LAMTEX 5s, itong Hwaseong, doing a great job with their half-court set. Of course, that is their advantage kumpara dito sa St. Peter the Apostle School. Ang St. Peter the Apostle School naman, ang advantage nila is yung 3-point shooting nila ngayon. It is clicking 6 out of 13 compared to 2 out of 20 para dito sa Hwaseong. Free throws, alam naman natin, talagang they're gonna get to the line itong Hwaseong, itong St. Peter the Apostle. They need to take more attempts inside for them to be able to get those free throws up. Assists, 10-5. Turnovers, both very low. 6 kontra sa St. Peter the Apostle, 4 para sa Hwaseong.
And James Yap already the only player in double figures with his 14. But meron pa rin siyang struggle from three-point country. Kenty, yun ang gumagana naman when it comes to shooting three-pointers, and it's helping out the cause here for St. Peter. Kirby Chua coming off the bench with his 6. John Wong has got 2 fouls, and managing 6 points, challenging the bigs nitong Hwaseong LAMTEX 5. Sajan Wong 6-4-1 at the half. 7-8-1 naman para kay Ragni 5 despite the presence of James Shap and Ken Bono. He's also doing some heavy things here para sa panig ng Hwaseong. Pero halftime pa lang tayo. And this is just a 2-point game. Imagine. Kumbaga, isa lang naman kasi din ng talo nitong St. Peter. Kaya talagang pumapalag.
Yeah, the great bounce back game. We talked about it. And we were talking about Ragni 5. Ano natin yung heavy lifting niya. Offensive rebounds. If you look at his offensive rebounds, 4 dun sa 8.
Imagine, di ba?
Offensive rebounds. So yun ang heavy lifting. Those extra rebounds, they give you extra possessions, extra points. That's why they are up by just a couple of points.
Saan nakatingin eh? Sabi na, uy. Third quarter na tayo. Ken Bono and another 3. Only had 1. Can't make it. Jose Villegas is right there. And Jose Villegas is going to be called instead for a losable foul. Offensive foul. And Jasper Nang is checking on his chin and his lips. Boom. Yun, got it on the cheek. He could not offer the other cheek.
Hindi na eh, natumba na. He did get hit with an elbow. That was clear as day.
They just confirmed it. It's going to be a charge on Jose Villegas.
Contention naman ni Jose dun is paano siya titira daw? Kailangan niyang, syempre, itutok dun yung bola.
Parang yung mga sa Middle East, diba yung prinsipyo? Tough mama, nobody's tough like mama. Kaya ka tinamaan kasi nandun ka. Henry Induktivo, natapikan. Finally, getting a shot from Ken T, pero nagmamadali na yun eh.
Shot clock was winding down. He had to put that one up.
So Eduardo Aliado is having a tough time here. It's Ragni 5 with Ken Bono right there. Okay lang. Tsako na lang ito. Nandiyan naman si Ken Bono.
11th offensive rebound for the side of Hwaseong. Para sa side nitong St. Peter the Apostle, 2 lang offensive rebounds.
Sets an air ball and trying to save it and keep it in play, but stepping out of bounds. Look at this, Ragni 5. Diba? That's Ken Bono to the rescue.
Yep, 6'5".
Buti nga, height lang yung minention mo eh. Hindi yung weight eh.
Hindi na. Natin si Ken, siyempre.
He can.
Oh.
He can.
Of course he can. Yes, he can.
Aliado, finally!
Narinig ka. Getting that top of the key 3 during the break. Sabi nito ni Benji, si Eduardo Aliado hindi pa gumagana eh. O yan, narinig.
John Wong still going for those jump hook.
Nice drop step down to the baseline to get that right jump hook to fall.
8 points for John Wong. Kind of low,
Yes.
Na nandito na tayo sa second half. Spalding, official ball ng FCAI. Tanduay, but couldn't do it. Henry Induktivo. They go for the corner 3. They got an offensive rebound. John Wong. Oh, the sorry miss. And is he going to be called for a loose ball foul? That's going to be number 3 on him. Kita yung tulak after he missed the shot.
Sorry misses for John Wong and Ken T. Once the corner 3 and then that point blank miss by John Wong.
Leo Canuday. can't hit that three-pointer. Henry Inductivo quickly going inside to John Wong, getting away! No big bodies inside, and he's going to be taking over. And one play for John Wong. No Ken Bono, nasa si Ken Bono. Pause and play. Power play. Flex that muscle, my man.
There you go, the Hulk. Showing us the guns.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
John Wong. A nice pass by Henry Inductivo, spotting his big running middle.
So he's in double figures right now with 11, completing a three-point play. Tim Ang checking in.
Also, Kirby Chua is going to come in. That's for Jasper Nang.
John Wong kasi may tatlong personal fouls. That's why he has to sit down for a while. It's as close. Just a 2-point lead lamang ito. Aliado again. Back-to-back three-pointers. He has come alive here in the second half.
Too late on that closeout was Nestor Nang. Aliado already had that loaded and ready to fire.
Parang hindi nawala si John Wong. Tim Ang with his own brand of jump hook.
Sila nagbabantayan so nagpapalitan lang sila ng notes. Ganito dapat gawin mo. Ganito.
James Chop fires the three, comes up short. Canuday tapping it over to Ken Bono. Aliado, Ken Bono wants to hit the three, can't do it. Offensive rebound again. Leo Canuday puts it back in.
That's 15 offensive rebounds for Washong. Wow.
You gotta learn to box out. Para sa St. Peter.
Especially if it's three-pointers. Those are long rebounds. Kirby Chua that time getting that jumper to go.
Getting it in. 8 points for Kirby Chua. James Shop decides for the drive. A little bit of a hang time. The contact was there. No whistle. And he even looks at the commissioner's row. Not on the referees. Canty. No. I'm sorry. That was Kirby Chua. Oh, missed the three-pointer. Leo Canuday. Aggressive move to the basket. James Young gets it on the reverse.
Again, the offensive rebounds for the side of Washong. That's what's killing itong St. Peter the Apostle School.
Look at the sequence right here. Double teaming defense. He's got the experience. I wonder what he's saying. Kapoy pa rin, James Yap.
Yun yung sabi niya sa'yo kanina eh.
Kapoy. It doesn't show. He just keeps at it. Sabi nga natin, he has not missed a game. Even during the heat of the campaign period. Handito pa siya. Every time they have a scheduled ball game, MEC empowering people through technology. And John Wong is back, and the second foul is going to be called against Ken Bono. Alam mo na, kapalit. Francis Barceliano.
Ayun.
Nothing much has changed.
Not much at all. Mas lamang pa nga to sa depensa eh. Kung low post at low post na lang ang pag-uusapan.
He's able to stand his ground underneath. Ayan o. Kataas lang yung kamay, so he defends well.
Yep.
Laban kay John Wong.
Walang tulak.
Diba? James Shop steps back. That three, long and strong. Aliado gets it back. Richland Teneso was trying to go for the pass, and they're going to call a foul against Henry Inductivo.
Still in a good position. 3 team fouls for St. Peter the Apostle School Metro Asia.
James Shop lost it. Oh, Henry Inductivo.
That was a 3-on-1 fast break opportunity.
Francis Barceliano barging in, but unable to make the basket. Fresh possession, Henry Inductivo thinking about it. 5 to shoot right now. He goes for the 3. Can't get the 3. Eight-point advantage. Is this the start of the separation that Hwaseong wants as they are up by a Jiangnan timeout? To 44 is our count, and Hwaseong LAMTEX pipes. Tingnan muna natin itong long pass from James Yap and the nice assist, which results in this genius assist of the game.
Nice finish by Ragni Cinco as well. Getting that layup. And credit Ragni for running the floor.
Si James siya, pang hinahanap niya yung tres niya eh.
Oo eh.
Kaya kita nyo, di ba? Parang shadow shooting ba?
Form shooting.
Form shooting. Yeah.
1 out of 8 from the 3-point area. Si James Yap in today's ball game.
Four minutes remaining here in the third period. Ajan Mong. Forced to take it from the outside. That falls short. Aliado again! It's a 3! Now the question is, will they call a foul on James Yap? Simultaneous with the basket. They're going to count the basket, are they? Yes, they counted the basket, but that's a foul on James Yap.
Trying to get position underneath for the offensive rebound, getting called for that foul.
Now the largest lead in the ball game being enjoyed by Hwaseong LAMTEX pipes. Ajan Wong against Francis Barceliano. Ajan Wong is wondering sa laki ni Francis Barceliano, bakit dumilim yung paligid?
Nice timing on that double team from Ragni Cinco. He knew Ajan Wong was gonna go back middle. So shinat niya yung door dun.
Shot clock going down, 1 second. Oh, wow! I don't believe that shot. Greg T was able to bank in that three-pointer.
Bailed out Kirby Chu. Yung binigay sa'yo last, last second.
Aliado, a heat check after 3 three-pointers. And here comes St. Peter. That's another basket. Kirby Chua.
And the fast breaks for St. Peter the Apostle. That time, two-man game. Jasper Nang and Kirby Chua. Sorry, Nestor Nang rather.
5-0 run, and James Yap is still missing those three-pointers. Francis Barceliano. And ball touch last by St. Peter. Angry Pares, three-point shot of the game. Who else?
Ken 3.
Oh, Ken 3 na
Ken
nga pala.
3. Si Ken 3 yan eh.
Ken 3, if living is without you, Ken 3. James up! Nope.
Cold from three-point area. 1 out of 10 for James Yap.
Kenty. Nakikipagsabayan na naman ang St. Peter.
Nice pass. Nice find to the cutting Kirby Chua. 15-foot jumper.
An 11-point lead and the run continues para sa panig ng St. Peter Metro Asia. Underneath, Ragni Seco has to manufacture a shot and James Shop gets fouled and he's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Again, the offensive rebounds for the side of Washong.
Charities that time around for James Yap. Kumbaga parang pagpapatunay lang. Tao rin lang si James Yap.
That's right. You know, even if he's missing those three-pointers, he's helping out the offensive rebounds.
Yes.
That's the 19th offensive rebound for Washong.
Tsaka alam mo rin naman ng James Yap, hindi every game. Ayun na naman. Dinadaan na. Experience counts this time. And this is most probably the only way that James Shop could actually have some precision and accuracy on his three-point shots. Pero from the line, he's also missing. Kapoy!
Oh, not a good shooting night for James Yap.
Not a good shooting night for James Yap, pero lamang pa rin sila.
Yun ang maganda.
57-51, yeah. Well, basically, it's still a team. Itong Washong. It's not James Yap all by himself. Jasper Nang. Shot clock going down. 8 seconds right now to execute.
Ball stayed too long in the hands of Kirby Chua. Bit stagnant was the offense there ng St. Peter the Apostle School.
Ken Bono, double team, gets out of trouble. Quick pass inside. Hindi maijolens to Diego Rizaga, but another offensive rebound again.
21 offensive rebounds for Washong.
And Ken Bono hits another three.
Just his second, sorry, that's his second three-pointer. His first one came at the first quarter, yung unang 3
Basket,
points.
yep.
Yes, nitong Washong.
Inductivo. And he makes also a three. I do believe this is just his second basket and his second three-pointer made here in this ball game. Henry Inductivo has got to be active in scoring as well. But just keeping themselves here in this ball game. And of course, ang ating third quarter that have just ended, Aliado has found a way to score. And Ajan Wong, what else is new? Puti, hindi pa rin napupunit yung kanyang jersey. Every time he flexes his muscle like that, Leo Canuday will try to get things going some more. But wow, how do you like this? Ken T seems he cannot miss. Ken Bono trying to regain his shooting touch.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Well, this is turning out to be a puzzle somehow para rito sa panig pa rin ng Washong College. I mean, some of the other games that they have been with or been in, hindi ganito kahirap eh.
Nope.
If they really... Imagine just to come up with 21 offensive rebounds, just meaning they are dead serious in getting more possessions. James Shop, not his usual production, of course, but he's still at it. Look at this. Washong 23-19 back in the third period, and this is what's happening, James Shop. Parang nananawa na nga siya. Free throws na lang ba ako? Lagi kukuha ng puntos. Yun nga lang si
the fourth. Yep. I think the closest that the closest game that they've had was against Xavier School. That was the closest game that they were tested. And that Xavier School team, wala pa dun sila Chris Chu, Joseph Yo, and Tanduay Gym.
And of course, added information, just in case you missed out. Hindi naman nagkasabay. Si Christian nakapaglaro na had 31. Joseph Yo played the previous game ng Xavier Acro City Shoes. Had 38, 10 3-pointers for Joseph Yo. I just forgot to ask James Shep, napanood mo ba? Joseph Yo? Pero malamang hindi.
Busy siya nun.
Busy,
that was nearing the elections, so he's busy yung campaign. Caucus ang tawag dun.
Nahawakan na?
Naharang ni Leo Canuday. So I don't know what angle, if there's another angle that we're going to be able to see. Ayun.
Eto, this could be a better angle here. Uy.
That time, di naman. That one, parang di naman nahawakan ni Ken T.
Especially with a ball game like this, every possession is so valuable.
It's just a 7-point lead.
Kaya nga eh.
I think they're checking if nahawakan ni Leo Canuday. So they're saying hindi daw nahawakan ni Leo Canuday, and that pass went wayward. That's a turnover against Henry Indoctivo.
James up. Heavy traffic ang dinaanan ni James Shop that time. And Indoctivo will be called for the personal. And James Shop will be shooting free throws some more.
A couple of quick fouls.
Oh, it's not a shooting foul?
You're saying it's not. Di pa daw naiaangat.
Double-double si James Yap. Missed by Aliado, and here comes, not that time around, Kenty, who's got the basketball. Gumugulong pa rin. Finally controlled by St. Peter. And they managed to get a basket at that.
Broken play, but nice pass by Kenty down to Jasper Nang.
Baba sa 5 ang abante ng Hwaseong. James Shop cross court. Ken Bono. And 3-second violation. Natagalan si Ragni 5 dun sa shaded area.
They were moving that ball around up top.
Uh-oh. It's gonna go the other way. Pretty obvious.
Scramble for that leather. Hwaseong LAMTEX winning out. Maganda yung may presence of mind ka kahit hindi ka involved dun sa action. You know what's happening.
MEC empowering people through technology.
James Yap just let it roll out. So.
And in some other games, parang they just basically fight fire with fire. Puro offense. Hwaseong. This time we're seeing defense, ha? And when they apply that defense, kita mo nawawala yung bola dito sa St. Peter. Lean-in shot, can't bank it in for Ken Bono. Henry Inductivo. Kenty, no! That could have been big. Leo Canunay nowhere to go. James Shop, the step back 3. It bounced out.
Still
he keeps on shaking his head, you know?
Still not ringing the bell, that's right.
5-point lead para sa Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. John Wong has got 4 personal fouls. Ken Bono was able to defend.
That time Ken Bono stood his ground, did not push off. He was expecting that spin back to the right by John Wong for that jump hook.
James Shop with a quick pass inside. Blanca ng backboard. Yung reverse ni Ragni 5. Henry Inductivo, he's gonna go all the way and he's gonna get that basket.
That's just the 7th point of Henry Inductivo, but he has 13 rebounds and 5 assists.
Contigo elevate the game with Contigo Sports. Ano ba talaga ang posisyon ni Inductivo? John Wong. With 4 personal fouls, you're going to be in and out of the court, in and out of the game. And St. Peter just down by 3. Shot clock, 2 seconds. Do they know it? Henry Inductivo, no, they do not know it. Yun lang.
That's something that perplexes me. You're already on your 5th game. You've heard that sound, no? That dun, 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 dun. That means the shot clock is winding down.
James Shop tried to hand up inside. Ball tapped out. 15 seconds on the clock. At may challenge dito ang St. Peter. Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI. Told you with the kind of ball game that we have, every possession counts. James Shop. Nahawakan nga ba ni Nestor na? Tumama yata sa balikat eh.
Tumama sa bicep.
Yep.
Oh, ayan. Pagangat. There you go. There.
Yun. Oo nga.
Umangat yung bola eh. good review. Good review by our officials.
Better make sure. Diba? Yun naman yun eh. Besides, there was a challenge really. Para sa paring na St. Peter. Gave it a try. It happened right in front of them, but action was, sabi nga natin, ang referees na nakikita nila when they make the decisions, real time yun eh.
That's right.
So bola pa rin ito ng Washong LAMTEX Pipes, just protecting a 3-point lead. There go James Schaap, and he scores, and one.
Strong move, getting hung up on those picks underneath.
Nothing much the defense could do about that.
Tumama naman sa bola, pero may braso din kasi. Ganun kalakas yung grip ni James, hindi nawala.
Just couldn't complete a 3-point play. Up 5 lamang ang Washong LAMTEX Pipes. Henry Inductivo. Ngayon alam na nila, pero hindi nga lang pumasok. Kirby Chua.
Yeah, in and out on that top of the key three from Kirby Chua.
James Schaap with a 3.
Oh! Second three-pointer of James Yap.
And most probably, what's going on in his head, he's saying to himself, sa wakas, nasundan din.
2 out of 12 for the evening.
Uh-oh. Sevillegas, and it's a shooting foul. Was that a 3-pointer? Nestor Nang. Pero kanina nangyari sa kanya rin yan, eh, no? Isa nga lang na-shoot niya, di ba?
Isa lang, oo.
Now let's see. In a close ball game like this, you don't want to pass up on any opportunity. These are free throws. Kids, listen well. Free throws, basic basketball. Siguro ang kalaban mo lang dito yung ingay ng mga fans ng kalaban. Okay. Pumasok yung una. He's got 2 more. Dalawa lang pala.
So it's not a 3-pointer.
Yeah. Lane violation tatawag sa kanya. Hindi pa tumatama, sinusugod niya na eh. Yeah. So bahagya lang ang natapyas. 7-point advantage para sa Washong LAMTEX Pipes. Trying to go for another win and still have that undefeated record, the Swagni Seco. They get another offensive rebound. I lost count na, Coach.
That was a great tap by Aliado.
And Aliado shoots the 3. And eto na, bola na ng St. Peter. Puntik pa, natuluyan na ngang nawala. John Wong had nowhere to go, whether to attack aggressively or to, I don't know.
He was trying to lead the break. Ang hirap nga lang nun kasi 4-3 na yung
Kaya
nakababa sa Washong. So he decided to pull that one back.
Kaya this is what we're talking about. So ngayon nakikita rin natin the kind of defense that Washong could come up with when they need it. James Schaap, cross court. Aliado with a catch and shoot 3. Nope. John Wong. Might as well go to somebody who can bring down the leather. Here's the 3-pointer. Knocking it down. They this ball game yet.
It's Nestor Nang knocking down that 3-ball.
Teneso. Tanduay. Yep. Bono. Di babawi. Another offensive rebound again.
Tap by James Yap.
Pasa yata yun, intended for Ken Bono.
Too big underneath. Can't stop Ken Bono once he's that deep under.
John Wong, the jump hook is not working anymore. 6-point advantage for Washong. LAMTEX Pipes. Richland Teneso. Head up, James Yap, the 3. Long and strong. Another offensive rebound. Teneso, Leo Tanduay to the cutting James Yap. No ball to make an attempt with, and a foul is going to be called on Eduardo Aliado. They're going to be reviewing that sequence right there. And if that's going to be an unspo, meaning Hindi Inductivo and St. Peter will be shooting free throws plus ball possession. It's being reviewed right now. What's going to be the official announcement here?
Hindi Inductivo is complaining na may suntok na. It's just...
It is.
Unsportsmanlike foul's been called number 20, Eduardo Aliado. That's his first personal.
I think it was an unsportsmanlike foul because he wasn't going for the ball.
Yes.
Not because he threw a punch. Because if you look at it at the replay, walang suntok na nangyari. It's just that he wasn't going for the ball. He went for the body.
He didn't even have his fist clenched.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Normal lang. So, I'm pretty sure when Henry watches this, he's going to see na walang ganon. Wala namang ganon.
He was just being stopped. So 2 free throws was ball possession. Oh! I guess the second one to go down. They're closing in slowly but surely. They're just down by 5. Ragni 5 comes back into the game. There's still plenty of time here, huh? 3 minutes and 15. Kirby Chua will sit down for a while.
Couple of stops, couple of conversions.
There you go. That was a quick play. St. Peter, Metro Asia. Still very much in the thick of the fight to consider genius assist of the game. 3-point ball game going into this Jiangnan timeout.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
As they say, anything can still happen. What a strange Wednesday night. Kanina, double overtime.
Yun.
Ngayon, 3-point ball game. 3 minutes remaining.
May butal naman.
Yun lang ang pinangahawakan ko sa mga laro. Tingnan muna natin. Banggit tayo ng banggit ng butal. Dinaanan tayo ng 2 overtime kanina. Let's see here. Leo Canuday trying to drop it inside Ken Bono. And Ken Bono touching the ball last. St. Peter, an opportunity either to get closer some more or to tie the ball game. Ajahn Wong could have traveled. Yun lang. Biglang nagkaroon ng error on the part. Unforced.
A bit rushed on that offense for St. Peter the Apostles School.
Ken Bono can't pull up. James will. And James will score that 3.
Just to give some separation for Washong against this hard-fighting St. Peter the Apostles School Metro Asia team.
That's going to be the answer para rito naman sa panig ng St. Peter. It's just how to handle the pressure. That seems to be something that they have to work on. TCL, last 2 minutes. Leo Canuday. Ken Bono. So they go to James Schaap. Ragni Cinco with a turn. Doesn't drop. Ken Bono, obviously that was a foul. Oh.
Saying there was a hold prior to that.
Nestor Nang was down. I want to see that again. Kasi akala ko foul si Ken Bono.
Yeah, same. Could be prior to that ball.
All right.
Getting rebounded. Meron ng hawak.
There go James Schaap. James Schaap floats it up. And right now, let's see. Foul underneath. It's going to be called against Ragni Cinco.
Trying to get Ajahn Wong out of that shaded area with Ragni Cinco.
6-point ball game, 1.5 minutes remaining, and it's another Jiangnan timeout. Kita nyo yan, the long lineup of the gentlemen. Of course, Vice Chairman Wilbert Loa, Commissioner Junel Baculi, Boss Bernard Yap, Coach Willie Chan, and the si Rafi Britannico. Sino pang wala? Si Sam di na umabot sa camera.
Ganong kahaba yung commissioner natin.
It's like a long buffet table. Wala ako nag-ulit.
Tapos yung dalawang yung double overtime natin.
Feeling ko 3 games ang ninandal natin. And this is what we're talking about. Every possession is so valuable. 17 seconds on the shot clock. That's still long. Uh-oh, pressure. Almost Richling Teneso.
Leo Canuday there as well, bothering yung receiver.
Ajahn Wong, cross court. Henry Captivo. Kanino sila pupunta? Ajahn Wong. Baseline jumper. It's in! Kirby Chua.
Getting that shooter's bounce right in the nick of time too.
That's what we're talking about. This poses as a big challenge for Washong LAMTEX. James Schaap lost it. Opportunity for St. Peter here. And oh wow, that was a layup. That's a miss. This could even be bigger. Pares, three-point shot of the game. I guess they really came in prepared. And this is how it's turning out to be. 1-point game, Janglan timeout.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
So if you are still tuned in, thank you very much Smart Sports para sa ating live streaming coverage, the YouTube channel, and of course, the official Facebook page din ng FCAAI. For everyone who's enjoying, for everyone who's watching.
Prior to this possession, Kirby Chua smoking that layup, and like what you said, napaganda pa.
Napaganda pa eh. As Kenty was ready to pull the trigger. Richland Tineso. Oh wow! He answered right back on his own three-pointer. He gets open, he takes it, he's willing to take it. Hungry Pares three-point shot of the game once again. So, making it into a two-possession game. And it's another Janglan timeout.
Open up to new adventures with Tanduay flavored mixes. Try in a citrusy sweet blend or a strong ginger flavored smoothness. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Well, far from over to consider. Dahil nga sabi natin na St. Peter, the Apostle School, Metro Asia, as we just saw Richland Tineso, no pressure at all. Took the big shot in making it. Pero isa lang ang talo rin ng St. Peter eh. Once upon a time, they're one of those teams who are still undefeated. Ang St. Stephen, previously, nagkaroon na ng talo.
Yep.
Wasyong na lang ang walang talo. But they're up by 4, two-possession game. They're going to be throwing in sa kanilang front court. Ito naman St. Peter. So they have 14 seconds to execute. They go inside. Ajan Wong just could not make the basket, but he'll settle for 2 free throws.
That's a good way to defend Ajan Wong. Make him go left.
He made the free throw. Naku, mamay sa kanya si Ken Bono. And 2 for 2 for Ajan Wong. We got a 2-point game. Look at the time remaining.
Double-double performance for Ajan Wong. 15 points, 11 rebounds.
Richland Tineso. Difference of 9 seconds, game clock and shot clock. Now he makes a move. They go James Schaap. James Schaap fires the three. still not over here. Henry Inductivo lost the basketball. Kenty, meron pa ba? Oh boy, what a ball game. Courageous stand for St. Peter the Apostle, Metro Asia, engaging at the Washington College in a very close ball game.
We talked about it. James Yap, he's the difference maker here for Washington.
He hasn't missed a game yet dito sa ating FCAAI. So many have been able to deliver para rito sa St. Peter the Apostle. Kenty is one of them. That last attempt for a three, he did not make it. And then, of course, Richland Teneso just willing to engage in a shootout. And then James Yap having the final say here in this ball game to make this a 77-72 victory. Not as easy as always for Washington LAMTEX Pipes, but somehow still getting it done at the expense of St. Peter, who will now have 2 losses sa kanilang win-loss record.
Of course, that PBA pedigree, that UAAP pedigree, MVP on both of those leagues. Steady from start to the end. He may have faltered sa kanyang mga three-point shooting, his outside shooting, but towards the end, where his team needed it most, your Triangle Tires for Life best player of the game, James Carlos Yap, 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. Congratulations, James Yap.
And it's like, I want to be James Yap. He's winning everything. 77-72. Ito pa yung mga numbers natin dito, Coach Anton.
And the biggest number that we're going to look at, the second chance points. 30 second chance points compared to 9. Ang LAMTEX, 27 offensive rebounds. You look at the 16 points from turnovers. That's why they came out on top here in today's match against St. Peter the Apostle School, Metro Asia.
This turned out to be a sulit Wednesday night for FCAAI. John Wong double-double, 15, 11, and 2. 9, 9, 3. Kind of balanced naman para kay Ragni 5. And the most important thing here is Washington is still undefeated. For St. Peter, they learned. They didn't lose this. Nope. They learned in this ball game. As you are about to see itong Washington 6-0 na ngayon. Gaano kahaba yung win streak na yan, Coach Anton?
And we're going to wait and see, but from how things are going, how they're able to weather the storm, napakaganda. St. Stephen High School 5-1, Chiang Kai-shek 5-1, St. Peter the Apostle 4-2, ang Grace 4-2, Xavier 4-2, ang Uno High School 3-4, St. Jude Catholic School 2-5, Philippine Cheng Kwang 1-5, and yung 2 teams underneath.
At ito nga, Philippine Cheng Kwang Exped laban sa Tiongse Academy Mighty Blast will kick off things this coming Friday. And this is also interesting. Goodfellow Pharma Grace will be going up St. Stephen High School SCAG. For Coach Anton de los Reyes, hope you enjoy this Wednesday night. Benji Santiago here. Thank you, and we'll see you at the ball games.